Welcome. Good to have you back. A12, Operations Security. So, Operations Security fundamentally mentions the objective of having policies for operational procedures and responsibilities, protection from malware, backup, login and monitoring, control of operational software, technical vulnerability management, and information systems audit considerations, along with different controls associated with these. You need to have a policy pertaining to daily operations, such as employee login, logout time. You need to have a solid backup plan defined with clearly mentioned RTO and RPO. You need to have a Security Operations Center, SOC, to monitor the security events. We will discuss this later in detail when we delve more into the specific controls. A13, Communications Security. So, Communications Security fundamentally mentions the objective of having policies for network security management and information transfer, along with different controls associated with these. You need to mention what are the policies for network security. Like, is there any DMZ set? Any firewall set to protect the network? Is there any enterprise network architecture documented? And how the information transfer is handled? Like, is there any data loss program or digital rights management set for the information dissemination? A14, System Acquisition, Development and Maintenance. So, System Acquisition, Development and Maintenance fundamentally mentions the objective of having policies for security requirements of information systems, security in development and support processes, and test data, along with different controls associated with these. So here, you need to have a policy to restrict the changes to software packages and secure system engineering principles. Your application should be developed in a way that they should be portable and interoperable. You should always test your application in different environments. And yes, they should all be documented and have a solid policy around it. A15, Supplier Relationships. So, supplier relationships fundamentally mentions the objective of having policies for information security in supplier relationships and supplier service delivery management, along with different controls associated with these. Again, this part is crucial but undermined. You should have a clearly defined policy for supplier relationship management, clearly outline the strategical planning for and managing of all interactions with third-party organizations that supply goods and or services to an organization in order to maximize the value of those interactions. Relationships should be strong and deep, and proper attention should be given to security, like what you pay, what you get, and continual evaluation of the risks for the suppliers. I can also suggest that to have a dedicated SRM process is a worthy investment. We will discuss this later in detail when we delve more into the specific controls. Good going. Keep up the momentum. You are doing well. Keep learning and see you in the next lecture.